That's a tough place to let him camp out. Let's get out to Drimmick, and there's a turnover. Marshall on the break. Drimmick guarding Marshall on the wing. This is Moser in the corner, a multiple-time Mountain West Conference Player of the Week. Masamba, just a beast down below. Masamba gets it.
Okay, but he's not that strong physically.
Another turnover. Here come the Rebels. It's got to pay dividends. Beautiful pass inside. Off the front of the rim, and he'll stay with the Rebels. This is Marshall. These teams now. And a steal. Chicago on the court. Trey Nichols now going to run the point for Leon Rice. And a big young man will drain that every time.
There's one of the problems with gambling. When you don't get the steal, you end up with somebody wide open on the opposite side of the floor.
Interesting note, Jeff Loriaga playing in Portland, Oregon's Jesuit High School. When he was in high school, he went head-to-head with Mike Moser, who played at Portland's Grant High School. And Loriaga was quick to remind me that Jesuit did beat Grant, Moser's squad, in the state semifinals. Stand back that has given them this lead. Mike Moser now checking back into the game for the Rebels.
Back to the man-to-man defense for Boise State.
That shot in and out, but Marshall comes away with offensive rebound and kicks it out to Hawkins. And this one will be short. Better defense on this time. And here come the Rebels with a 3-on-2. They're in search of that big key victory, and they certainly got it last week with wins over both ranked teams. They're going to stand back. Ball knocked away. Stand back has it. Here come the Rebels again. Man open on the wing.
But you're going to see it right here. Just a lot of arms and legs. They pick up this loose ball, and here they go now. Marshall does a great job. That's a great assist. You know why that was such a good assist? He threw that ball right on his numbers. That ball wasn't high. It wasn't low. Just
great defense between drives. Derek Marks, a 6'3" freshman from Chicago, got in amongst the tall trees, and his shot knocked away.
He's struggling tonight, Mark, so far. He's not really getting to the basket at all. Back to that zone for Boise State. They're trying to change up, trying to keep UNLV off balance a little bit.
See that 8 points off turnovers for UNLV. And again, as Dave Rice has alluded to us before, another three. This time, what does that say about your program?
It says a lot of people want to come here, and these are guys. A lot of these guys they recruited on the first round, and then they're getting look at that Lopez. 1 point. Let's look at this. It's Carlos Lopez, who was under the basket, who now takes off and runs the floor. Another terrific pass by the two-guard, Anthony Marshall, and Lopez finishes this thing. That was another great pass. The big man, what makes
just a true freshman, 6'3" guard, and here we go again. UNLV back and running. Moser left open. He decides to back it out.
They got lucky there, but Derek Marks is fearless taking the ball to the basket.
Awesome bro play with another rebound.
I know Belfield wasn't trying to bank that.
And Wiley just can't get his shot to drop. The transfer from Oregon. Masamba. You know, by the Broncos now with the shot clock at 6. What are they going to do? Wow.
Pick a layup.
15, and here comes the double. Stand back too tall. Mike Moser was thinking about kicking it over to Masamba. Instead, he dumps it down to Marshall. Inside pass. Can't get it to hit. Anthony Marshall corrals it for the Rebels. Stand back.
Ooh. I think that's what they do. The only way they're going to win this game is if they make a number of threes, because they don't really have anything going on inside. So they've got to keep shooting threes. But this guy can really shoot.
You can't get the crown, Coach. Seeding will be a key because you do not want to get UNLV in that first or second round.
That's a big thing.
The lefty, Loriaga tried to pull it off the leg of the UNLV player. And that's going to be a goaltend.
And that is clearly a goaltend. That's a goaltend.
A 12-point lead, but certainly not blowing Boise State out of the Thomas and Mack. The scrappy Broncos sticking around. They go down low to Masamba. The pace is certainly slow. 3 blue jerseys converge on him. That leaves a wide open Hawkins, and he buries a 3. Running shot clock. They get nothing out of it. Reggie Smith comes back. Here's the feed to the corner. Hawkins again. Out of it. Reggie Smith comes back. Here's the feed to the corner. Hawkins again. Skip pass across the way. UNLV in no rush now.
Guys, Drew will penetrate into some of these gaps, make 2 guys guard you.
Moser. Once in a while.
Not often at all.
Masamba takes his game outside. Underneath to Bro play. Moser with a big block. 19 points.
And that's a good sign for him. That was just good defense there. Too long arms on that play right there.
In the Mountain West, for the folks out west, I think they're happy to see the Broncos stay. Wow!
But he grabbed this. You're going to see that they help out, and Contrell Thomas comes down. That's what happens when somebody drives to the basket and the defense converges on the driver. A lot of times they forget about that guy coming in for the offensive rebound, and that was a claim
by Trimmick. Marks drives the lane, and they're going to wave it off. That's something that'll get you a foul.
Everything helps. There's a lot.
Hello. Masamba.